Bye-bye. I've had my YouTube channel for a while, just for screwing around in my gaming stuff. It was no big deal. And just to have fun with. And then I retired in August of 2022. And It was awesome. And so I decided I was going to make a retirement YouTube channel. So I did. And I was going to have some gaming videos and stuff on it too. And I've been a big gamer for a really long time. And I met this really cool community on YouTube. First it was a gaming community, and then personally I've dealt with the dead all my life. And it's all random. It's something I can't ask it to show up. I can't say, oh hey, I'll put this phone app on and see if you'll, you know, come visit me, or give, you know, random words, stupid things like that. And I've always seen the dead since I was a little kid. Sometimes I've seen things that weren't human, and those were frightening. But the dead has never been frightening to me. And they're everywhere. They show up when they want to. There's a really cool community I met, and it's called the Paranormal community. And I didn't even know paranormal existed until I saw the movies, those paranormal movies. I think it was called Paranormal Entity or something. And I've never seen anything in a movie that convinced me that it was anything similar to what I've seen in my life. So people make up all kinds of stories, you know, about them being see-through and they float, you know, all kinds of crap. And I've never seen see-through things. I've never seen things that are floating around, but they exist. I've talked to skeptics, and I've talked to respectful skeptics, and I've talked to skeptics who are just total asshats. But there's no way they'll ever, you know, tell me that it doesn't exist, because I know it does. And I'm not the only one. I've had my little brother was with me when we saw some things. I've had strangers with me when we've seen some things. And strangers screamed and ran out of the room. I just stood there. I'm not afraid. So I found a really cool paranormal community, and I was watching this Mind Seed video, and I was really stupid and naive, and I thought, oh, if I've seen these things, everybody has. So I was watching Mind Seed one time, and this, you know, it was this one where they're sitting on a dock, and then this thing pokes its head out of the water. And all of a sudden in my feed, I saw this channel pop up, and it said, Beardo gets scared, debunks Mind Seed. And I'm like, what does debunking mean? I've never heard of the word. So I watched the video, and I thought, look at that little Viking dude. I can't understand a word he's saying, hardly, but he was talking about how these channels are fake. And I thought, are you kidding me? These channels on YouTube are fake, and they're making up fake things about spirits and ghosts and all that stuff. And that was really, really sad. And I thought, wow. I was flabbergasted, actually. So then Beardo mentioned a channel called The Shape. So I went and watched that, and I just power watched his channel. I would have power watched Beardo's channel, but I didn't understand what he was saying very much. I do now. but he's a sweet guy. And the shape is from the U.S., so I watched his stuff, and I was totally enthralled. And I thought, wow, look at all these fake people. You know, that are just liars. They're liars, and they're taking money from people. And people, out of desperation to see the dead, actually believe these people. And they want to see their loved ones again, you know. I mean, I know that it's going to happen, but not everybody knows that. So I joined this community, and I joined a community called Debunkers Anonymous. And there's a ton of people in there. There's believers, and there's debunkers, and there's skeptics. There's non-believers. And a lot of the skeptics actually do believe. And they're really good people. I put them down on my YouTube channel. And I've listed the ones I think are the best. And there's some ghost hunting, or there's ghost people that go out and look for paranormal. And they don't hardly ever find anything, ever. I mean, they've spent 20 years out there looking for it, you know, and they're looking for, I'm not sure, because paranormal to me, or when I looked up the definition of paranormal, it wasn't the same thing as what I've seen. Mine was more closer to supernatural. So I do hope these paranormal investigators get to see what they're looking for. I really do. All the time wish the best for them and stuff. And I know who all the fakers are. There's fake channels, and some of them are huge, some of them have millions of subscribers, some of them have millions of views. And some of these guys are millionaires, and they've made fake channels. And they probably don't even believe in the paranormal. They disrespect the dead. They act like immature babies. They're pretty disgusting. And the debunkers, some of these people, that they've debunked all of them, and they've done a great job. But they've gotten death threats from some of these fakers channels, you know. And this is all over the UK and Australia and the United States. And debunkers are everywhere, and there's believers everywhere. So, but yeah, check out my channel and check out all the links that I have. Those guys are the real deal. They're not fake. And I'm going to end this, but I had a really close friend, gamer friend of mine, and a boyfriend. And he's from my home state. We gamed and had a lot of laughs. And he had a twin sister. I had an identical twin as well, who died. His fraternal sister was in an accident, and she died, and he just lost it. I mean, he developed some mental illnesses over it, bipolar and some other things. But I never told him about me seeing the dead, because I knew that he wasn't stable, and I was worried, you know, that he might do something to himself. So what happened is he was watching Mindseed, and he was watching some of these other channels, and he would tell me about them, you know, and I wanted to say really bad, well, I did tell him not to watch them. I said, don't watch them, you know, they're kind of stupid. And he said, well, you know, they see ghosts and stuff, and I know I'll get to see my sister again and everything. And I thought, yeah, you will see her again. But I couldn't tell him that, because I didn't want him to make himself leave early. So, and he was a really smart guy. So finally, he decided to end it, and he did. And he caused himself to have brain damage, and this morning he left the world. And I just want to tell all these channels that are making this shit up, and they're fake, and they're taking people's money because of their loss and all their bullshit. My friend's blood is on your hands. All of you people, you know who you are. All you guys who fake and stage. My friend's blood is on your hands. And I despise all of you. And I love the people, I love the debunkers who are going to bring you people down. They are going to bring you people down. And I hope there's no more blood on your hands from other people who in desperation watch your stupid channels. And you all know who you are. You idiots who make noises with your feet, with your joints. You idiots who disrespect the dead, who pick up bones of the dead, break into people's houses. You could actually cause people to die, and you have. I lost a good friend and a boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, fantastic gamer, a loving, intelligent young man. He was only 46, and I consider him young. And because of you sons of bitches, he took his life. So I want to thank you so much for taking my friend away. And I hate you.